So you have to bear with us a little bit. We're kind of new to this whole video editing thing. We're going to try this YouTube thing out and see how it goes. It seems like people are kind of successful with it. And it don't seem like a lot of families are out there that bracket race that are doing it. You know, we don't have a motor home, not yet anyways, and we got this little trailer here. It's a good sized trailer, you know, 28-foot trailer. We're going to camp out in that thing. I got a little generator and electric heater and stuff that I think will work out great in there. I got some propane just in case, just to get the chill out of the air before everybody goes to sleep. We don't want to sleep with the propane going because, you know, we don't want nobody to suffocate or nothing. That wouldn't be no good. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, there's not a lot of people that talk about going bracket racing as a drag racer. There's a lot of that no prep stuff, and that no prep stuff looks like fun. You know, it's the fastest car, whoever can get down the track, whoever has the best setup and knows how to dial their cars in. And you know, a lot of them guys got computer systems and stuff like that. A lot of guys don't have it, so a lot of guys are still doing it old school, like we are here with our old school race car. Just doing her all old school. Don't mind the garage. I have to share this garage with a 83-year-old man. It's quite small. Looking at doing an addition here soon, but would like a motorhome and a newer trailer first. So we'll get a video of the car, show you what that is. So there's a few tricks inside the car we're not gonna, you know, disclose to anybody. So it's a turbo 400 3-speed car. I think it's got a 433 rear gear, if I believe. So she runs good. 29.5-inch tall tire. She runs good for what she is. It's really nothing special. There hasn't been any heavy port polish work done to the heads. There's been a little bit, you know. We just kind of get in there and we touch her a tiny bit. We don't get crazy though, you know. And you know, a lot of old school homegrown tricks. We recently switched the car over to alcohol, which was a huge game changer. I mean, I didn't really have problems with this motor heating up before in the summertime while I was sitting in staging lanes and in between runs, and especially when you get down to like the last 4 cars, you know, you kind of start hot lapping them a little bit. You know, you don't have as much time in between rounds. But I never really had much of a problem with the car overheating because, like I said, it's just a old cast iron head, big block 454 that you basically pluck out of the junkyard and dribble a little camshaft magic in there, get in there with the grinder just a little bit in the heads, you know, unshroud the valve a tiny bit, stuff like that. And so I didn't have a huge problem with it, but man, that gasoline, I had a real hard time putting a number on the window. I never really knew what the car was going to do round to round. You know, some rounds the car, so back when I was on, I picked up 2/10 going to alcohol. The car used to run a 719, 722 in the 8th at about 94 mile an hour. So I picked up 2 mile an hour and I picked up about 2/10, which is cool, just going to alcohol, you know. But I'm not gonna, so it's been a changer in the aspect of the car runs consistent, man. I mean, you know, I put a 697 on the window, a 696 on the window. She's either going a 697 with a 1 or a 696 with a 9. I mean, she just on there. And everybody bracket races differently. You can dial your car honest, or you could hold a couple, you know, give them a little brake pedal action or a little blip of the throttle down at the finish line, whatever you like to do. I'm just learning. This is my only second year competitively racing. I mean, I grew up around drag racing and stuff. My dad passed away when I was a kid, so the cars just kind of sat and I never really got to do much of it. And now I got a family of my own, and you know, there's a lot of things, you know, that I do and don't like to do. And you know, I think drag racing is a good family sport. It's a good way to keep the family close. So this is kind of where we're going with it, and we're gonna try it. And well, I'm not really trying it. We're doing it, right? We're doing it. We're here. We're doing it. So we're going to
playing a little bit of the catch-up game in the Camaro. Let's see if he's got enough to catch him. Rolling into the beams. As they turn on the last bulb and are set to go, we'll have it. Taking the win, 660, 1022 to losing out of a breakout, 719, 93, 16. Congratulations, Jim Martin. You are our winner.